Today we're working on Cutlass. It has become a storage facility. That's our harness and PCM and some welds sitting up top and a few more other parts. But anyway, this is the 6 liter I got from A1 Racing. Uh, Basically, it's a Gen 4 6.0. It was an LY6 block, short block, and that is the dish pistons with valve reliefs. Um, this is the condition I got it in. It was in pretty good condition. I cleaned out the bores, cleaned up the block, still had crosshatch in the bores. Um, Power washed the block. It was actually this clean. I haven't repainted it or anything. And the bearings were all good except for, and that's just a little smudge from me sitting the crank down in there. But all the journals on the crank were perfect. All the bearings were perfect. Rod bearings were all good. Main bearings were all good except for the first one. The pistons I took and I cleaned up really good. All the pistons, repurposed those. Everything has been repurposed. The oil pump was pretty good, but I cleaned it, took it apart, got the valve out to make sure it doesn't stick. The lifters, these aren't the lifters, these are actually the lifters in here. This is for another motor, but lifters are all in there soaking. They were clean, ultrasonic tank. And here's the cam that we're gonna run. It is a 617 624 exhaust, 231 247 on a 113 LSA. So it should make pretty good power with the L92s. Problem is this was a short block, so in order to run the L92s I have to rob my beloved L76. But it'll probably be a little while before I'm able to do the L76 anyway, seeing as how I don't even have a body for it yet. So I'm gonna rob the heads off of the L76 and use them for the wife's Cutlass. Get this up and running, and by then hopefully I get some more L92 heads for the L76, because I got a cts-v supercharger that I actually want to put on top of it. For now we are going NA. I had some happy gas for the bird, but I think I'm gonna take it off because there's no need to run boost and happy gas. Just complicate matters. I do have headers, long tube headers for the Cutlass. Picked these up at a good deal. Guy got them when he bought a car. He got them in the deal with the car, but he wasn't going to use them, so I think I paid 200 bucks for the headers and some adjustable adjustable rear control arms and a panhead bar for the Firebird project. But yeah, that's the update on what's going on in the garage. And I'll show you the main bearing. I actually threw them in the trash. But let's see. It was the number 1 main bearing. Should have left it on the table. That's actually what I seen on the main. Surprisingly, even though this was the condition of the number 1 main bearing, the crank was perfect. So it doesn't look like it was any major damage. Maybe like the crank and the main were just about to start kissing, trying to make a baby, but maybe it was caught in time. And my understanding is this was a dyno motor anyway, so it probably had all kind of alarms for oil pressure. Oil pressure dip, should have shut it down immediately. Probably came right off the test stand immediately. Cam bearings, you know, on the LS motors are notorious for wear, but these through and through were like perfect. So this is the block, and we're going to get it together. I don't know if you can see that crosshatch. Should have flipped the block over. But we're gonna put it together, see if she can make some good pulls with it. Yeah, you can see It was never in the vehicle. It was just testing. If it was in the vehicle, this thing would have rust on it, I'm pretty sure. But that's an update for now.